in partnership with CommSec.
Let's go over to my master sensei over at CommSec, Tom Piotrowski. Good morning to you. How are we looking today, my friend?
Pete, good morning to you. We are going to give up a little bit of ground this morning. The futures are pointing to a decline of around 0.25% for the ASX 200, but that should be seen in the context of yesterday's solid improvement, which saw the index up by 1.1%. So I suppose, again, if you just pull focus back a little bit in terms of what's happened over the course of the last week, markets have been in consolidation mode, and in some cases you've seen some pretty solid improvements from the worst levels of last week, and now we've kind of bumped up against the ceiling in terms of that rally, and last night we tended to see declines for both US and European markets. Again, you saw some pretty solid improvements last day, particularly for US markets. So today we've got the S&P 500 down by 0.5%. The Nasdaq is a reflection of the underperformance where technology names are concerned. That index is down 0.6%. The Dow Jones just in negative territory. We've seen European markets also give up a bit of ground last night. They've been in record territory where the German DAX is concerned. That index today is down by around 1.2%. The European Central Bank had an interest rate meeting. They left rates on hold. The European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde spoke about the impact of tariffs on European growth, indicating that there will be a slowing as a result. And that was used as a bit of an excuse for sellers to get moving. So the Stock 600 index, the broader performance of European stocks, down by around 0.4%. The futures, as I said, pointing to a decline of about 0.25% for the ASX 200 today. Although energy stocks might be a bright spot on the market, we've seen oil prices up by as much as 2% overnight, Pete. The US administration is coming down hard on Iran when it comes to sanctions and penalising organisations that are using Iranian oil. So that is a factor that could take barrels of oil off the market in the near to medium term. Gold just off record highs, up by 0.25%, and the Aussie dollar back to around 63 US cents. So it wasn't that long ago, only hours you could measure it in, where we had the Aussie dollar trading closer to 64 US cents.
All right, Tom, thanks. We'll see where things land in a few hours. I'll talk to you then.